Hello viewers, it's Zoologist Alan again on your screen, and today I'm talking about scorpions. I'm going to be looking at their general overview, their classification, feeding habits, and their life cycle. And to crown it all, I did a short research on how they can resist an airtight space or container without food and sufficient oxygen for a period of 3 weeks or more. Enjoy as you listen. Now, talking about scorpions, scorpions are predatory arachnids of the order Scorpionis. They have 8 legs, or you can call it 4 pairs of legs, 4 on the right half of the body and 4 on the other half of the body, and are easily recognized by a pair of grasping pincers and a narrow segmented tail. It's often carried in a characteristic forward curve over the back and always ending with a stinger. So in a nutshell, the scorpion's body is segmented into various segments. The pincers is actually at the anterior part, which is a grasping organ for grasping their prey or objects in the environment. Now, we should also note that scorpions are opportunistic predators that eat any small animal they can capture. Common prey of scorpions includes insects as well as spiders. Spiders also belong to the arachnid family because they are not in the class Insecta. Spiders are not insects actually, because insects possess 6 legs or 3 pairs of legs, while arachnids possess 4 pairs or 8 legs on their bodies. That's the major characteristic difference between arachnids and insects of the class Insecta. Okay, let's move forward. And one of their common prey is insects. They feed mainly on insects such as spiders and other arachnids, including other scorpions, because they can cannibalize on each other. So we have different type of scorpions, ranging from the emperor scorpion, the Tanzanian red claw scorpion. We have the Malaysian black scorpion. There is also the Javanese jungle scorpion, the desert hairy scorpion, the large clawed scorpion, the dictator scorpion. Actually, this interests me because it's a scorpion that is highly territorial amongst its species in a particular habitat. Then we have the Asian forest scorpion and many other variety of species. This takes me to the classification of scorpions. Actually, they belong to the kingdom Animalia. They belong to the class Arachnida. And Arachnida are simply or shortly called arachnids. They possess majorly 4 pairs of legs or 8 legs on their bodies or in the abdominal region. Then they belong to the phylum Arthropoda. Arthro simply means external, having external exoskeleton, and the podos has to do with the feet or the foot. Then they belong to the order Scorpionis. The genus and species depends on the geographical location they are found per time. So this takes me to the life cycle. The life cycle happens in 3 major stages. It goes from the egg to the nymph stage and the adult stage. Unlike insects that possess 4 stages, from the egg to the larva or caterpillar, to the pupa and to the adult, the scorpions goes through the egg stage, which happens inside the mother scorpion after mating or coitus with opposite sexes. Then the eggs are laid, and after a while it metamorphoses into a nymph. The nymph molts 6 times. That's, we have 6 instar molts before it becomes an adult, and the life cycle continues. It will also interest you to note that scorpions are cosmopolitan. This simply means they can be found everywhere in the world or in different habitats. Let's move on to my research on their resistance level. Video skit to talk about the lifestyle of a scorpion. This particular scorpion has been in confinement for some weeks now in this airtight container. I'm trying to do a research on how long they can stay in an airtight space without sufficient oxygen and food at the same time to see their bodily reactions. So I'll bring it out to see how it looks after this segment. I guess you can hear the croak of frogs and toads in the background. That's because I live near a waterlogged area which houses a variety of flora and fauna. That means plants and animals alike. So this is the ventral part of the scorpion. I made a research on. At this point, it's looking so weak and famished due to the starvation it has undergone for some weeks now, trying to see its resilience level in an airtight space or container. So this is the sting. We'll bring it closely to the camera. And the tail is segmented into 5 major segments, and this is the abdomen. The abdomen is also segmented. Segmented simply means it's sectionalized, and each part contributes to the entire body's volume, shape, and size. And these are the claws for grasping, the spray, claws for movement also. The legs support the movement. As you can see, it is a well segmented organism. This is the ventral part. So I'll be doing more exposition on this as I talk about other features of the scorpion. Now, this is the dorsal view, or otherwise known as the back view. You can see a pair of eyes, the dark spots, just at the anterior part of the body, and the pair of legs and the segmented tail that ends in a sting. So this is quite a good show of what the scorpions look like, and you have to just look around and ensure that you don't have them lurking around in your wardrobes, in your closet, in your shoes, or some cold corners of the house, because they are mostly available during the wet or cold season as they come out to bask for temperature regulation and also in search of prey for food. I hope you enjoyed your time with me in this learning segment about the scorpion's niche and their ecosystem. Have a nice day and subscribe to my official YouTube channel.